The Ravens Flock presents The Black Files, an uncensored interview and review podcast for all geek fandom.
Welcome everybody, friends and pals, guys and gals, boys and girls around the world. Pop a squad, pop open a cold one with your boys. We got some cold ones over here, but we'll pop those open later.
Pop
it
your
is
boys
Monday.
open with a cold one.
Oh wow, that is so wrong.
Titanic joke of the day.
Fuck off. Well, there goes the barrier. Well, we're in a new Monday. We're in a brand new week. We're in the first Monday of August. And somebody's dying here, apparently.
I'm always dying.
And you are listening into a brand new episode of The Black Files.
Woo!
Coming to you live from a live studio audience. No.
Take it off!
Assholes. Welcome to The Black Files, the uncensored interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. I'm your host, Juan, and I am bringing you, apparently, people dying. No, we are about to commit into part 2 of our MetroCon 2018 review. This time around, I'm swapping out the dudes for the dames. I'm swapping out the duds for the studs, I guess. I guess, you know, I wasn't thinking that out. You can tell Jose and Angel are in the background trying to discourage
They're
me.
the peanut gallery right now.
Fuckers. And to my left, I've got making one of their. Can I say it, or do you want to say it?
Yeah, one of my final appearances.
One of your final appearances as a regular cast member of the Ravens Flock, Deimos Cosplay.
Hi guys, second to last time on the Black Files.
I guess.
I guess. Wow, I'm way more emotional than I thought I would be. Oh my god.
No, this is out of nowhere, and coming in for their first time in any episode for anything we put in all year. Since we haven't had you on for forever, I've got Jeanette Cruz.
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
Joe, shut the fuck up, man. We're trying to have Jeanette introduce
Peanut
herself.
gallery.
If you're gonna be a peanut gallery, do me a favor. Sit the fuck over here. I'll plug up your microphones. If you want to interject, go ahead and do so. But let the ladies speak, all right?
I have a little voice.
Yeah, you have no idea how much adjustment I got to make for Jeanette this time around. Just you're giving me the most bullshit look there, Jeanette. Like, yes, I'm so dainty and innocent. Tee hee hee. You're gonna fucking claw my eyes out when we're done, aren't you? Like, you go back and Sean's gonna be wondering, "Hey, babe, why are your hands all bloody?" Oh, I'm having transmission problems. So that's not blood? No. The car came back all right. Yeah, I fixed it. Trying not to. Anyway, good night. Sean is none the wiser. God almighty.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Come on, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I was supposed to do an introduction. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Jeanette. I don't necessarily do cosplay, but I am like an aficionado of the con scene in video games, anime, and more.
Yay.
Yay!
No, I'm sorry. You're still giving me. I'm gonna claw your eyes out when you're done, Juan.
I'm just smiling. I'm sorry. Apparently, I look menacing.
No. It's like I'm here waiting to. No, I'm just dumbfounded. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just very mistrusting of very innocent looking faces. I don't know. Yeah, no. And Davis is giving me the same shit here. You think Jeanette will do it?
So completely innocent. No.
All right. We broke the fuck barrier already, but I have to do our
Fuck.
fucking thing. For first-time listeners, this is an uncensored interview and review podcast. We will be swearing. We will have spoilers. We will have opinions that will clash with your pathetic little worldview. If that's too much for you, go ahead and tune out now. Otherwise, join in on the fun. Go ahead and laugh along and send us reviews and shit of how much you don't like our swearing. Whatever.
Arden Azunia was evil the entire fucking time.
So, fucking what do you call it? Okay, for real. Guys, chill your shit. Angel and Jose, I can hear you. Yes, you boys are that loud.
Your game probably picked up by my mic.
That's actually exactly it.
You guys also are blessed with these wonderfully low voices where when you
It
whisper, it carries.
That means my low voice has a low range of 3 feet, large range of 7 feet.
Oh God. Okay.
My stab
So.
is too powerful.
All right, for real, man. Okay, so this time around, we got Jose and Angel and Mai's experience out of the way, and Deimos is still trying to save the dolphins.
Fuck dolphins.
Wow.
Well, there was that documentary.
Okay, but this time around, we're gonna get MetroCon experience out of Jeanette and out of Deimos this time around.
Yay!
We were gonna have Sean and Casper join us. They are with us in spirit, but we'll get them around next
Casper
time
the
for some other adventure, either on Los Amigos Play or on here or on the main show, wherever we can get our schedules to align again. So I don't know which one of you want to start off.
Do you want to start?
You want to start off, Jeanette?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm probably have the most boring experience, so I'll start off.
How is it boring?
Because I didn't go and do any like big photo shoots or anything. I mostly just went to some panels. I saw some like, individual hosted ones, and then I saw the MetroCon hosted panels. I went to the chess mass. I saw the Metro Star Live Night. What is it called?
Was it the late night thing?
Yeah, like the
Oh, Metro Night Live.
Yeah, Metro Night
Is
Live.
their version of Saturday Night Live styled sketch comedy and
Yeah.
shit. I heard that it was ridiculously funny.
Oh, it was really funny.
Okay, what stood out for you? Because I need to
Oh
know.
my god! So they had this parody of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and it was Genji Ikari.
Oh no!
How the
No!
fuck? Why did I miss this?
No!
It was
No!
really good.
What the fuck did they do?
Oh.
Oh my god! Okay, you got to give me the details. How does the fucking sketch
Okay,
go?
let me see if I remember everything. Well, of course, he sang the song, and
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh no! No!
and
Why?
they did a skit on Asuka and Shinji trying to go and like reconcile. Like they were having an argument, and like Genji was like acting as the mediator.
Really, Gendo? Oh, God.
Gendo, I'm sorry, I
You're
forgot.
saying Genji? Like,
I'm sorry,
no,
I
it's
don't
Shinji.
remember.
But okay, no, I get you. So Gendo, Mr. Ikari's neighborhood. Oh God.
Yeah, and at the end, you kind of see him in a warehouse, and Shinji finds him. He's like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "I'm here in my magical imaginary world, and I know that it's a happy imaginary place because it's a place where I'm not ashamed of my son."
Oh God. Oh. Holy fuck.
Best dad.
No. Oh God. Okay. You know what? Fuck you. Get over here. Get your ass over here. You know what?
We're miking you up.
We're miking you up. You brought this on yourself. Hang on. Hang on.
You get to be Shiro.
Whoop, hello. You got tech malfunctions here. This is live. Hang on.
I think I may have misconstructed what the meaning of the word peanut gallery was.
There
It's
you
where
go.
you just cheer and laugh and boo.
Oh.
And go, aw.
Well, the
Sorry,
problem.
you participated too much. Now you're a part of the
Oh, no.
show.
You're a part of this shit.
But I don't want
You
to
were-
be a main
you weren't
character.
in
They
the-
never lived through this shit.
You were barely at the
least
convention.
you're-
Now you brought this on yourself.
Alas, this is only a cause of my own folly. Hoist by my own petard. Petard. How do you say that word?
Petard. Yes.
Petard.
There we go.
Congratulations. You got something right.
Caused by my own retard. Damn it.
Wow, dude. Not cool.
We don't use that word.
I'm sorry. Caught by my own mentally deficient projectile. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm going to smack this
I'm
guy.
sorry. Handy capable missile. Does that sound better?
How does that work?
Just say the thing that I'm gonna make you say the entire weekend of Paul Bat.
Juan, remind me to write a condolence letter for his parents.
Ah, he descubierto una nueva receta. Is this going to be it?
I guess
It's
so.
going to be my
now.
input.
We're gonna hashtag
Just
it and
Spanish.
everything.
No, Jesus Christ. We don't want to
Hashtag
stereotype
Spanish
this shit.
My
Chris.
hair is
Okay.
nowhere near spiky enough to get into that character right now. Thank
All
you.
right, so Jeanette, you got to see Metro Night Live. I saw like a snippet of a video of some shit with that one Overwatch character. What's his name? The dude with the freaking guns. What is it? Reaper.
Reaper.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord.
Okay. For anyone who hasn't seen this, apparently, what was it, like a Dr. Phil sketch or some shit with him?
Oh,
or?
no, he was in therapy. He was trying to go and figure out why does he keep on throwing his gun. We eventually concluded it's because in his time of Overwatch, he himself felt thrown away. Once he was used and no longer like functional to anyone else, he was just thrown away. Much like his gun.
You know, the funny thing is,
violin playing.
in the game, they actually do address that. McCree actually will call him out, and his response is literally, "Shut up! Don't tell me what to do."
Oh, fucking God.
That's it.
Anyone, like, it's probably going to be up on the MetroCon Facebook page or some shit.
Probably.
Wait, they turned that into a GIF?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
He's a gift.
Technology,
gift.
man.
He has a gift for this shit. And
What a gift.
Okay, I was gonna ask is I know almost none of us got to go to the Masquerade Ball. Did you and Sean get to partake at that at all?
We did go to the Masquerade Ball.
How was it?
Oh my goodness, the story this year was so great. Like I kept on, like I enjoyed the dancing, but I kept on was like, okay, 3 songs and then like, you know, next act.
Okay, so like, what did they cut it? Cut it literally 3 songs.
It
The
was
act, 3 songs set every single time.
Yeah.
A little odd. And I'm over here thinking like you got to have a little bit of a longer intermission sometimes, don't you? But no.
Well, some of these songs were like 5 minutes apiece. So.
Okay, I guess that makes
So yeah,
sense.
think of it like a 15-minute music break
It's
followed by
not like they
fanfiction.
had 3 DDR songs playing.
Good point. That should last like.
At the same time.
Oh, geez, no, that'd be horrible. That'd be ridiculous.
That'd be a rave.
Save the dolphins. Says-
What is it with...
Fuck the dolphins. Save
Why?
the sharks.
well,
Dolphins are assholes.
dude, dolphins
They
are
kill
dicks.
People.
Remember all those divers that got sexually harassed by dolphins?
Yes, they sexually harass people and other dolphins.
They are the underwater
fucking
dicks.
Shove their dicks into other dolphins' blowholes for fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I am
You
learning
can
too
get
much
raped
about.
by a dolphin.
Flipper lied to
Sharks
you.
Are just they're over curious cats of the sea.
See, sharks at least are straight. They got a big mouthful of teeth. Guess what they're gonna do with it? They're gonna bite stuff. That's the only way they can interact.
They're curious
Dolphins
cats.
lie to you because they are mammals that live in the ocean and they look nice and inoffensive until you get too close and BAM! Dolphin
Okay,
dick!
side story really fast. I was,
Oh, God.
Where I live, we have the bay and the river near us, so we
Mm-hmm.
were boating one day. And this is completely off topic, but we were talking about
Completely
dolphins.
off topic.
We were talking about
fine.
dolphins. So I saw a small pod of river dolphins swimming up to our boat because we were all in the water, and I fucking got out of the water so fucking fast. Everybody's like,
Oh,
are
God.
you going to come play with the river dolphins? Like, no, I don't want to get fucked or killed by a pod of dolphins.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
You're at risk of getting dolphin bukkake.
At least sharks don't lie to you. At least you know exactly what they want.
What's coming? Hey, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, dolphins will kill you for fun.
Oh God.
Dolphins are bastards, dude.
They are bastards. The only thing that's scarier than dolphins is orca whales.
Because they're basically
By
giant
the way,
dolphins.
have you heard about the hybrid whale dolphin that was found?
Oh,
What?
Fuck me.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Okay, you want dolphins to fuck you now?
It's a
Okay,
hybrid whale dolphin.
Okay.
This sounds like the
that.
plot of one of those
You okay?
low-budget sci-fi channel movies. The Orca Dolphin.
The orcafin.
You freed Willy. Now he's back.
God.
And for the record, for those of you who know biology, you will remember that an orca or a killer whale is basically just a giant dolphin. They have very little in common with whales besides
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, just
They're-
like
they're just
whale
giant
sharks
dolphins.
have more in common with whales
Than with actual
like,
sharks.
Humpback whales than that with sharks.
Congratulations, the whale shark is officially nicer than the whale dolphin.
Yeah.
There you go. Nature is
How
an
the fuck
ass.
does that work?
Well, one of them
Alright.
only eats krill, the other
Also,
one eats...
megalodons exist.
Wait, what?
Megalodons, they still exist.
Maclodons?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Megalodons?
Megalodons, the big-ass sharks?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Jason Statham is fighting one this summer and everything.
Yeah.
The Meg.
that much- What was it?
It's called literally The Meg.
The Meg. Oh God.
Because we are running out of
Insert
titles.
Family Guy jokes here.
Too late, it is already done.
Whatever.
All right.
Okay, back to MetroCon.
Yes, back to MetroCon, away from the dolphins that fuck people apparently.
Now for a different mammal that likes to fuck, let's talk about MetroCon.
Oh my God. We are. I will be shocked and astonished if we're invited back next year.
I'm sorry,
fucking
we
wait.
were not supposed to be like trying to never show up there again because I thought that was the reason you put me on this microphone.
I mean, I wasn't supposed to be there this year, and then my friend told me, hey, let's cosplay Assassin's Creed to MetroCon. And I was like, okay!
God.
2,500 beads later.
2005. You actually kept fucking count?
And I counted Noctises after that.
7
Mine was like
hours of
300
suing
more.
later.
All right, we're gonna get to that in a bit. I want to get Jeanette's experience through. Like you said, you got to go to some panels, and you got to Masquerade, and we know for a fact that you and Sean did get to go to chess match, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Tell me your thoughts on the story. We already discussed it at length.
Oh my goodness, I'm not even following the stories. I just want to watch the match. Like I haven't been able to follow the stories for 8 years. Like I'm kind of like over it because it's either like Mike cuts out or I don't know these characters and I'm trying my best here, but then they pull out some friggin' Mortal Kombat character. I have to go back 30 years now for my source material.
One hand on the phone, looking at the wiki, going, "Who the hell is this?"
And then and maybe you're like versed in the classics, but then they throw out the reboot of Voltron, and it's just like, I don't have Netflix, folks.
Assholes.
At least you got to enjoy the chess match, unlike some naysayers here.
I'm not going to go there because we already
I had hotel issues.
we had a long conversation about this, so I'm not going to dive into that hole again.
I literally had a 35-minute long rant about this, you asshole.
Let's just say that, Jeanette, you are lucky that you don't know what the hell is going on, because if you did, you would not be any more satisfied than I am right now.
I don't think I would. I'm not asking to understand.
Trust me,
Like, you're just asking
don't
for a
even
good time.
bother.
At least you
I
managed
just
to.
wanted to go and watch people beat each other up.
And for that much,
I
you
can
got
respect
your
that.
money's worth.
I
on
can
there.
respect that.
And for that, we thank you.
Yeah, like I guess I can't switch that part of my brain off.
Just wants a bit of the good old ultra violence.
Dude, no, we're not Clockwork Orange over here. I don't think any of us would ever dare to try to take Malcolm McDowell's place at any point.
We couldn't. Just remember that the first rule of chess match is that you don't talk about chess match.
Joseph, you worked on staff as a stagehand. Can you confirm that?
About what?
That's the first rule of chess match? Don't talk about chess match?
Yes. Why are you talking about chess match?
Why didn't you stop me last week if you don't want us to talk about this?
You know, we're going to have to do the Men in Black thing with you.
You mean you're going to neuralize me?
Yep.
All right.
I'd like to see you try. I go, like, do you see how many sunglasses I got on the counter?
But you know,
Yeah,
actually,
but are you near them?
this brings up a good point.
Well, this brings up a better point. Do you mofos have a neuralizer on you?
Oh my
Maybe
god.
I do. You never know what I have on me.
Okay, bringing it back to chess.
Okay,
Jeanette
Jesus.
actually brings up a good point. Some people just like to watch it just because they want to see characters kick each other's asses.
I guess Jose is finally officially in the fucking podcast.
Well, of course.
Asshole. But okay, so you got to enjoy yourself. I enjoyed everything up to the end over here, and I was like trying to get that last bit of Shang Tsung being romantic or whatever, like, or sympathetic at the end. I could not let that through my fucking skull. I'm glad that you could at least have peace with that, Jeanette. I need to know what else you wound up doing. What I know for a fact that you guys.
Oh, sure. I
like,
learned to cook, and now I'm valuable to you.
What the fuck?
Angel and I are texting.
They don't
each other.
appreciate my emotional needs anymore, man. They just want me for what I can
Noctis
offer.
Noctis doesn't.
I know. I swear to
Okay,
God,
you
this
guys are
damn
impossible to
his
deal with.
dad dies and he turns into the whiniest little shit.
Help me out here.
So I went to the rave, and the rave was awesome.
Okay, thank you. We're trying to get him on track, guys. For fuck's sake.
I'm
So
sorry.
You really got to
The
enjoy
pro-
the rave?
Okay, I went to the Saturday rave because it was a part of Cyril's world tour. It is his final world tour. He came down to Tampa. He came to MetroCon, and his set was amazing.
Okay, who is this? I need.
Have you ever heard of Pika Girl?
Pika Girl?
Yes.
Yes, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
He's a DJ. He
Okay.
makes like this happy core
Happy
music, and he's pretty well known. And this is his final tour. He went to MetroCon, and it was awesome. He's gone to like Australia. He's gone to other parts of the U.S. He was in Texas before this, and I gotta say, I made my friends so jealous when I said that I saw him live. I was dancing for 4 hours
Straight.
in 4-inch heels. I couldn't feel my toes as I walked back to the
God
parking
bless
garage.
America.
But it was
God.
awesome.
Okay, that's how you know you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, because you're strapped like medieval torture devices to your feet and you still had a good time.
Hey.
Props to you.
Heels are the best things to walk or dance around con with. Trust me, I know. I did it 2 days straight.
Yeah, but you
At
had like
Metro.
Stockholm syndrome when it comes to heels. I'm not sure if I can trust your opinion on that one.
Wow.
She's making that face like she doesn't want to deny what I'm saying.
So for your birthday, would you like us to get you a set of heels?
No.
Do you want a pair
Get
of
me
orange
dancing
heels for
boots.
Ignis?
Nah.
Kick Noctis's ass?
No.
right,
I
so-
want dancing shoes like the river dancers have.
All right, let's dial it, guys. Oh my god, you had fun. I'm gonna need to look this guy's music up because if it's half as good as what you're saying, then I may want to add that to my playlist over here. Anyone who doesn't realize what was going on over here, we're having a little party at my house, and I was playing a freaking random ass playlist of music over here. So I need this guy's name. I'm gonna start looking him up because if you're enjoying it, I want to give it a try. Overall, your experience with Metro, how did it rate for you this time around?
It's really weird because I enjoyed myself and I was there for all 4 days for pretty much the entirety of the weekend, and I feel like I didn't do enough things.
I get the same freaking thing. We were there the entire fucking time. I feel like we didn't do enough. I didn't take enough photos. I didn't.
Same.
I didn't spend enough
I'm not
money.
the only one.
Saturday, I was totally running around doing photo shoots, and we'll get to that in a second. But like,
Yeah.
I still feel like I didn't do enough photo shoots. I didn't do enough dealer's room, artist alley. I didn't do any panels at all this time.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
oddly don't mind that I didn't, except for Metro Night Live. Now I'm mad that I missed that.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to catch at Metro Night Live. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Shit. Other than that, like, okay, so you felt like you didn't get to do enough. Scale of 1 through 10, your Metro experience this year.
I'd say like it's an 8.5. It's really good.
Damn. All right, that's good. That's
fair.
good. Like I don't know why, but like when you brought that up, I'm over here feeling like super existential about the fucking lack of experience that I got out of it. I feel like we didn't get to do enough, but at least I know I'm not the only one. Fuck. Okay, you have no idea how much of a relief that is. Jose, you look like you want to say something stupid.
No, I was just going to say, do you need to take a nap, Juan?
I haven't napped all day.
I always need a nap.
Dude,
I'm already dating side, so sleep is not needed for me.
Wow.
No, I kid. That being said, though, consider yourselves guys lucky. I had no choice but to lose part of the con because I didn't get days off on that one. I had to go to work. So I got about half of the experience you guys did, so I don't really have much of a chance to throw a score, but I would agree with Jeanette's 8.5 on this one.
Just out of what you did get to experience, though.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Nothing to complain about, in my opinion.
All right, that's a relief. That's like I feel like I'm getting that general sensation here. I'm still gonna be gnawing in the back of my skull about the ending of chess match, but I guess that's gonna be my own personal opinion. I don't know.
I think you're thinking about it too hard.
Maybe I get.
Well,
maybe
see, the
I-
problem
Grain of
is
salt.
that Juan is the director, so he's
Think about
strapped
it.
by the
Would
power of
any
narrative
of them
convention.
even do a chess match?
Let me give another comparison.
Nick's probably
Angel might call
would.
bullshit on me on that.
Yeah, Nick's
Juan,
probably would.
when you watch The
And Arden.
Expendables, do you watch it for the plot? Or do you watch it for the fights, for the actions?
Actually, I do it for the plot. There's a surprisingly
There's a surprisingly
there's a
good
surprisingly
plot in
subtle
those
plot to the
movies.
Expendables about what it means to be a soldier in a time that doesn't need a soldier anymore.
Exactly.
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Dolphins!
That sounded more like a chocobo, though.
Okay, but the majority of people who watch such action movies only watch it for the action, for the fights.
Which movies?
Action movies in
I
general.
brought up Expendables as an example.
Are we talking
Allow me to
about
offer
the
a
one
counterexample.
What's his face? I think.
No, the Expendables, like Sylvester Stallone and Terry
Yeah,
Crews
yeah.
and yeah. And
See, normally you would agree,
Jason
and it
Statham
is a
and-
general consensus that action movies don't have much in the way of plot.
I watched Taken for the plot.
But allow me to
No,
offer a second counterpoint. John Wick.
Liam Neeson.
I felt more emotion for that dead dog than for a million kidnapped daughters.
Okay, I don't know.
Liam
Okay,
Neeson.
that's
But Keanu Reeves, though.
so. What would happen if? So what would happen if?
Close second.
So what would happen?
I most
if
respectfully
John
disagree.
Wick accidentally kills Liam Neeson's daughter, and just as she had kidnapped John Wick's dog,
Oh, well, that's
and
easy.
the dog falls off a cliff or something.
All right.
The two would have to kill each other. Liam-
This would sound like some awful drinking movie.
No, this sounds
We're
like
not
the
even drunk.
this sounds like the
Yeah.
I
third
don't
John
have
Wick
enough
movie
alcohol
that is
to
coming
share.
next year.
I would, but
I am drunk on joy because I enjoy the company of you folks. That's all.
Oh,
that's really
gay.
sweet and totally saccharine. I don't believe it for 1 minute.
Shut up. Let me lie in peace. God damn.
All right.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
Deimos. We got Jeanette's experience. I want your details. I know that you threw down like 85 million costumes and outfits.
2. Actually, only 2.
It felt like 85.
I know you were laughing there, but that sounded like you were just like this close to having a nervous breakdown. I'm like, okay, let me get the antidepressants right now.
Because Juan's gonna scream at me in a few seconds.
Judgmental.
Wow, I see a lot of glares.
Judgmental stare.
Oh my goodness. So you know how that one KatsuCon I was and the Anime Boston I was rushing to the finish with my cosplays?
Yes.
I finished our cosplays hours before we left, like an hour before con on Thursday.
Oh my god.
In the week before con, I did 8 face masks.
What?
And I got about 8 hours of sleep in a week.
Okay, no, motherfuck. I can't believe this.
So when
Child,
you move out of state, do we expect your death by exhaustion notification to arrive in a
No,
week or in a
because
day?
My friend that I'm moving in with literally was screaming at me the entire
Okay, good.
con crunch. For not
Okay, no,
having
that's
sleep.
good. That's good
Why?
one. There is somebody to
So-
scream at her to get her together and sleep sometimes.
Yes.
To get her shit together.
Yes, as it is, I'm making our Anime Week in Atlanta cosplays too, so she's really going to be screaming at me to get some sleep.
God, you need rest.
You
man.
do realize that if she's willing to do that now when you are like several miles away, when you're in person, she's just going to kick the door down and beat you into
know, it's
unconsciousness, right?
It's great, because that's what I need.
Okay.
I posted on my Facebook before Metro, I need an Ignis in my house.
Oh, Jesus.
This is why I need sleep and I need eat. I don't eat.
You're going to wake up on the next day. I'm
Okay.
going to be in the kitchen going, so what do you
Okay.
want?
So,
So
you didn't sleep. I will castrate you later for that. I don't know how, but I'll do it. But you got 2 costumes out of it.
Yes, I did. I started
Which
in March
ones?
and I finished right before MetroCon. And then I crunched a 3rd one because all I had to do was paint the Voltron symbol on a bodysuit. I did bodysuit Keith. I did Space Ho Keith, or not bodysuit Keith. I did bodysuit Lance.
Lance,
I did
okay.
Space Ho Lance.
Space hoe.
Space
known as
Ho.
normal
I was
Lance.
wearing Galaxy booty shorts.
What the
NASA
fuck?
tank top, 4-inch heels, and really awesome sunglasses.
Oh my god. I fucking dropped my microphone. Whoa.
Space Ho.
What the fuck?
That is just normal, Lance.
didn't-
What are you talking about?
Okay, I didn't see you in that. Was that for you or
That was Thursday.
that was no fucking wonder. I didn't see
Yeah,
it Thursday.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I did bodysuit Lance, which is basically like the leotard with a jean jacket, 4-inch heels, and lace tights. You didn't see that
You'll be
because I
fine.
changed
You
into
need to
prompto after
you
that.
need to show me photos.
I don't have
I need
any
to see
full,
what the hell.
I don't have full body length photos of that. I was feeling extremely self conscious, and that's why I changed out of him early. Yay!
Lucky. What a convenient little fucking excuse. Oh my god. So like,
No fan service for you.
No fan service.
Like-
No
Denied.
Loverboy
Jan-
Lance.
I'm sensing like Jeanette, you're trying to withhold judgment until Deimos gets it
Nah,
all
judge.
out.
Judge harder.
I can't say anything about wearing something and making you feel awkward. You should kind of see when I went to the Raven.
Okay. All right. You know what? Okay. Fine.
I
Let's
had
see.
to change my outfit like twice before then because I was just walking around. I was like, I don't feel right.
Okay. I need to. Okay. I'm gonna.
You
need,
were becoming too anime. Had to get back to the 3PD world.
Okay. Let's. All right.
So, anyways,
I'm gonna need to see photo
Yeah.
proof of your outfit. I'm gonna need to see photo proof of yours.
I have the
I want to know
top
what
half.
you.
This is what I went to the Raven, and this is the toned down version. I cut out my face because my face looked terrible.
That looks nice. I'm pretty
Is
sure.
that a Virgin Killer sweater? Is that a VKS?
Oh, gorgeous!
Oh my
girl.
God.
Looks cool,
Link
Chief.
me where you got yours. I need to get a blue one
Oh
for
my
Lance.
god.
So I was right. You
Bought
were
it does
becoming
have a
too
blue
anime.
one, and they have it in different sizes.
Bless. God
Child. Oh my god.
bless. Okay, I may have one
like that's
photo
like
that shows my legs.
that's like almost like a contemporary like 1960s go-go outfit almost.
I believe the word you're
With the
looking for is
freaking-
phenomenon.
What?
Contemporary phenomenon.
All right.
Yeah, if we want to get all
Guancho.
That looks
loquacious on this
cool.
shit. Oh dear Jesus. Oh my god, you're breaking my fucking
With
heart
4-inch
here.
blue heels.
And you don't have the fucking heels on. Oh my.
Oh no, they were on.
Look at this. Okay.
Angel, get the stretcher ready for
Oh,
Juan.
wow.
I can't.
Holy shit.
I need one for myself.
Yeah.
That looks
Hetero
cool.
men, behold. Okay, we're not going to show any of this to the public unless it's.
I'll consent to my picture because it doesn't have my face in it.
All right. Well, if you ever want to
let
share
them
that.
use their imagination.
I mean, all they have to do is look up the artwork on Tumblr for bodysuit Lance, Keith, and Shiro. And
Don't ever ask me to go to Tumblr. That is like against my personal principles.
You did it again.
What?
You did it again.
What did I do?
Your involuntary eye roll the moment you
Son of a
mentioned
bitch.
Tumblr.
It's become like a physical tick now. I can't help it.
Tumblr's awful. Don't go to it. It's horrible. Anyways,
And yet
okay,
it's
so
awesome.
my con
So back to
technically
Tumblr. Okay.
started on Wednesday. I got out of work early, and I was forced to take a nap. I took an hour nap.
Okay, an hour. That's fine
Yeah.
for one day, but that's
The day
like,
before, so Wednesday. Then I went and picked up Zayana Rose. Who's my
Okay, so it is pronounced Zayana.
Yeah, Zayana.
Zayana Rose. Okay, a friend of ours, a glorious, beautiful cosplayer and
A wonderful
costumer
Noctis.
and apparently an author on AO3. So
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, no, dude. Like,
She's working on a new. I'm
Give
her,
me 2 seconds.
I'm her
I'm gonna
beta
show you-
reader now, actually.
hang on.
But she's working on a new slow burn ignoct work right now, and it's so fucking good.
You know, I
she's
gotta
also
say-
working on a Crow Nix piece too.
Let me say. I'll keep
Yep.
this.
She's also working on a Crow Nix piece because Crow Nix is both of our guilty pleasure ships.
Cool. I gotta say, I'm a little surprised how much good stuff you can actually find in AO3.
I literally just passed.
I had to wade through
pair of-
some garbage, but I found some actual good stuff.
I literally just passed Jeanette and Angel the 2 business cards that Zayana Rose gave me.
Yes.
Like the one thing that got me, and I'm sorry if this sounds like a shtick now, was when I saw her social links. You've got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then AO3 at the end. I'm like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just
You'd be
does.
surprising at how many authors
just
there
me,
are in
though.
the cosplay community,
Hey.
though. Like,
Well,
there's
to
so
be
many
fair,
authors.
though, you're already trying to live a fantasy by dressing up like your favorite character.
Why not write
Why not
about
try
it,
write
too?
one? Also, I gotta say, I apologize if I'm jumping here because I know this is technically your episode, so I
Yeah.
didn't say that the first time when I was here because I had to leave early. So
Episode-
Well,
Deimos.
you get to say a little more. Jose's just really here to judgmentally
He's
stare
my
at
moral
all of us.
support.
I definitely just heard you say sail, not say.
Science.
I said say a little more.
Okay, so
Thank
What
you,
a-
Jeanette.
when I was running around on my own around the second time my credit card decided to stop working for me, I regretted it. I took a picture, but I saw this amazing cosplay, and I can say it is the best cosplay I have seen in the entire place.
Who was it?
Somebody was dressed up like Phoenix Wright with his faithful assistant Maya Fey. They were boyfriend and girlfriend in real life.
Aw.
I don't know who they were, and I'm sorry I didn't took pictures. Whoever you guys are, you had the best cosplay I saw in that entire place. Next to that Gilgamesh that I found in the weapon shop, you guys
Wait,
were like really close.
Gilgamesh?
I found Gilgamesh. Really? No, not that one. Original Gilgamesh. In the weapon shop. Shut up.
There's like 8 that I'm thinking of, though. Which one?
Well, the one that had a cosplay with the actual 6 arms and every arm holding a different sword.
Oh, the Gilgamesh Deadpool.
No, I found an actual Gilgamesh that had the exact same cosplay, but it was just Gilgamesh. And, okay, aside from that guy, whoever that Phoenix Maya pairing those two were, thank you for showing up. You guys were like the best cosplayers I saw in the entire con for the brief time that I was there.
Gold star
Yay.
Gold star.
on a cake.
Speaking of cake, I want to take a picture of this fucking cake that you brought, Angel, before we're
More like
done.
a log right now.
Yeah, it's like a
being killed.
It's a caramel frosted cake of beauty.
I found it in Costco. Also, I found that they're selling
Costco's the best
cheese
thing ever.
flanning there.
Yeah,
It is as
Flan
good
is
as you think it
good.
is.
Shit.
Flan is good. Anyways,
is-
okay, so
okay,
back to
back to
episode
you.
Deimos.
Back to Deimos time.
Yes,
Episode Deimos.
You're the
Episode
you're the
Deimos.
You're the download.
I'm the new DLC. of
You
The
two
Final
only
are
Fantasy
DLC
15.
worth buying from that
like,
game.
You two are the DLCs of our MetroCon
Like
podcast.
Oh god, that means that our main game is so garbage. We have to bring this two in here to actually cut in the customers. God damn it.
Dude, what do you expect?
Am I
The
the
first-
Assassin's DLC?
Yes.
Let me put it this way: the first
No,
one
wait.
came out.
That's the Assassin's DLC. That's the fan service pack DLC.
Okay, apparently you got to narrate. This is all audio. He's pointing.
Allow me to
Jeanette as she's
rephrase.
the-
Jeanette is the Assassin's pack DLC because she looks like a cat that's about to kill me. Deimos is the fans because you always look like that.
we got.
You are the
KStorm.
nicest, most threatening girl I ever met.
Thank you.
And Deimos has the fan service DLC because she's the excitable, emotional one, and she has legs that go on for like 3 miles.
For real though.
Actually, they're
I'm
short.
still
I
measuring.
have short legs too.
Oh no,
That's
they're
the
not.
best part.
These are not short.
Bullshit.
No, my torso's long. I have long torso, short legs. And
Deimos,
they
you
only
are like
look short
50%
because I
leg.
wear
What are you
shorts
talking
all the
about?
time.
Yo.
Regardless, the point is now. See, this is the problem. Our normal content is not good enough. In fact, it's getting so heavy and advertising right now.
Okay. It's so good.
Okay, Deimos has gone into
But the
full
weapon
Genki
mechanics
girl
are
mode
garbage,
here.
though. I'm sorry.
KStorm is gracing
KStorm is
us.
holding
Bitching.
Breath of the Wild in front of me right now, and I'm just like,
We just got it for the Wii U over here.
It still looks good,
Get
even if the
the
frame rate
Ballad of
drops.
Goddess DLC. It's so fucking good. Such a great DLC. Oh my god.
I just wish the durability weapon mechanic wasn't so damn frail.
Real quick.
I hit you 3 times. My stick shouldn't be breaking right now.
If you
Real
use your amiibos, they're
okay,
stronger.
folks, real quick, we got surprise entrance from KStorm.
Sup, Chief?
Real quick, give us your MetroCon experience as best you can.
That was an
I was
incredibly
there, so that's
well-constructed
accurate.
argument.
Accurate.
That's deep, KStorm.
Like, you came out for like 3
She
hours
sounds like
in
a
your
poet.
Yuri outfit from Tales of Vesperia. People fucking loved you in it, and I really don't remember you doing much else. Okay, KStorm is just like shaking her head.
Damn it. I'm sorry. Deimos did that stupid fucking Italian sign with the fingers. And all I can think of right now...
Got more people.
All I can think of right now was that picture I saw on Facebook of a chef loading dry noodles into a gun going pasta la vista and just putting the gun right to his head.
Okay, we're
Okay.
we
So
need-
back to episode Deimos here.
okay.
Right.
So
What the hell? Help me out.
basically, my entire con
Later,
was me
KStorm, love you.
doing AU or alternate outfits for characters anyway, so it was really awesome. So Friday was a pretty chill day. Did the bodysuit Lance up until I felt too uncomfortable to be in it anymore because it's just too revealing of a cosplay for me. If that makes sense.
Kind of. I can
Because
understand,
I mean,
but
you met me when I was Jinx, and you saw how uncomfortable I was the entire day in that
Yes.
cosplay. I was like
And-
asking people for jackets, just like, give it up.
you were slaying it.
Thank
all right?
you.
You were forever slaying.
So then I changed into a college AU for Prompto, where I wore like nice jean shorts, my high top Converse, my NASA tank top, jean jacket, and I changed into my glasses to give my eyes a rest from my contacts because you're supposed to do that. Plus, I knew I was gonna be wearing contacts all day on Saturday until very late at night. And then we proceeded to get drunk as Prompto and Noctis.
God, I wish that was me.
Oh, that was so fucking great.
Yo, the next time we're all in a con, like united and
Holiday
shit, we need
Monster.
to have. Yeah, the next time we're all
Next
in
time, let's all get smashed.
yeah, for real.
The words right out of my mouth.
Okay, but I
if
mean,
we're
you
gonna
two-
get smashed at Holiday Missouri, I gotta make coquito for all of us.
please,
Done.
you will be
I'm down,
surrounded
Chief.
by Promptos loving you.
I just
You will
want to
be
be there.
surrounded by a horde of chocobos.
Remember, when you make enough alcohol
butts.
drinks,
Chocobo butts.
androgynous blonde men will surround you. It's like throwing bread to the pigeons. Can't help it.
We're also going
Or
to have a
throwing
shit
liquor
ton
at
of
chocobos.
alcohol in my room. Where I started my hall mat room as a chill room, and it turned into a party room as soon as I housed 4 Promptos, a Cindy, and a Noctis.
This
I think I read at least 2 fan fictions that started like this and ended with everybody else dead.
Well, we don't have Arden or Ravis, so we're good. There will be no dying in my room.
So you say, and I'm already thinking of all the ways I can acquire that
be
sick-ass
dead,
cloak.
Iggy. So
Your
anyways,
Majesty.
get off my throne, Joker. That's meant for
I'm
that
just
seat
looking-
is meant for kings.
I'm just
Favorite
waiting
line.
for. At this
So-
point, I'm just gonna wait for the sweet release of alcohol poisoning with you
So,
fuckers.
yeah, I know I'm gonna die of alcohol poisoning at a con.
Please don't.
At a con. So I got drunk. Juan was there to experience that as it slowly happened.
Yes, I was.
It was an experience.
Yeah, no, it was insane, and so anyone knows, after this podcast goes out, hopefully I'll be done with them. I will be releasing some photos that I took of Zayana Rose as Noctis and Deimos here
As Prompto.
and
And our sweet little con baby.
and apparently
What?
on this at this
Have a
convention they
cute
adopted a
little
con.
baby.
They are now Deimos is now a con parent, just
I am
like I
con
am.
mom and Zayana is con dad because Noctis is a father because he's too lazy to do anything, and Prompto is mom.
And since I had to be daddy with them and make sure that they had something to fucking eat during the con, I'm their
The
con
entire
grandfather.
con.
Oh. Well, see, that part I knew. You're kind of like everybody's con grandfather.
Specifically, my con dad, so became my con child, con grandfather.
See, your hand is already shaking like my grandpa used to do
we're
back
already
in the 80s
having
before he smacked somebody.
My con child and I are already having a
Okay,
Instagram battle, tagging each other back and forth.
We need to know
is
their
this how
actual.
the visiting rights get decided before the divorce?
Percy.
No,
His name is Percy.
I know
Perseus.
I know his name is Perseus. I mean, they're.
Hold on, I have to go onto Instagram for this. I have to go look at our
Have to
Instagram.
look at-
Oh, look at it. I have a message.
From
Pixius.
Pixius.
Yes.
Pixy.
Pyxiscus. It's a
Okay, I'm not
combination
gonna carry
between their star sign, or a star because their love for astronomy, and
Right.
Perseus, their name. Perseus.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna remember that somehow after I listen back to this shit.
Just think of pixies, like the fairies.
Pixies and Perseus.
Yes.
Pixies. Okay, and that
So
person, by the way,
that's-
they were cute as fuck.
I know, my con
Like,
baby.
yo, and what was I saying the whole time with the three of y'all?
We're adorable as fuck. Or
Yeah,
we're gay.
You guys are gay as hell
Gay?
in your adorableness, and
Extremely happy, as they say.
And I was, I believe I was saying aloud. Hold on, well, I'm trying to remember the exact thing I was saying. It was like, damn my poor hetero cis male fucking heart, because you guys.
What
are
does cis stand for again? I forgot.
Cis is actually a word. It's a Latin term that means on the same side of.
Huh.
cisgenders. So,
Okay, then.
So dude
Thank
who,
you.
like, so a
Thank
dude
you.
who.
Thank you for
Thank
clearing
you.
that up for me.
No, a lot of people don't know Latin etymology, and it's wonderful when somebody does.
Yeah, we use it in organic chemistry to refer to orientations of molecules. That's where I first heard it.
Interesting.
Okay, so white people are chemical reactives. Got it.
I mean, I'm asexual.
That means you're not a chemical. You're like a mineral.
I'm a self-budding.
Breaking
organism.
news. Deimos is actually a rock with a microphone strapped to it.
I'm a self-budding. I am like yeast.
I suspected, but I
self-budding
never
organism.
realized it.
I mean, if you think about it, Prompto is a clone.
No, that means that no. Pronto is tofu.
Oh my god.
Pronto is tofu.
Question again?
He's not even a real person. He's a substitute with a barcode on his
Okay,
face.
dude. God.
Let's bring it back before we break Juan for the entire
I'm
thing.
dying here.
I break
No,
one
was-
every single episode. This is nothing new.
So like, yeah, I was.
This is
I
the
was just
future
like,
you chose.
I was like,
you
these
chose
are.
this friendship.
Yes, I did. Like, I was saying that you guys were fucking adorable and cute and sexy as hell, and you're cosplaying dudes, and I'm like punching myself in the crotch, like, stop it, stop it, stop
Well,
it.
to
You know?
be fair, the Chocobros are all really, really hot, and nobody is actually straight when they talk about the Chocobros.
To be fair, dude, if he looks enough like a girl and he sounds enough like a girl, and you are drunk enough, and you haven't had sleep in 3 days, and your dick is still working, and you know how sailors used to fuck like
Okay,
manatees back in the ocean?
Enough, Angel.
The point I'm trying to get to here is some rocks are very beautiful.
I'm glad I'm a rock now.
Some
be a
minerals have
shamrock?
value beyond the
A
intrinsic.
shamrock.
But
Way to go, Deimos. You rock.
the puns
Okay,
are
all right, enough,
bad.
enough.
That was bad.
Okay,
that was horrible.
What I was gonna say is that I'm gonna be releasing those photos, at least the highlights that I'm getting, and I'm giving the originals to Zayana Rose and to Deimos to do with it as you see fit. I hope you guys like the work that I show you for this, because you were fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
You are fucking beautiful.
At that point, I was so freaking exhausted. I was actually falling asleep during the photo shoot. I don't know if
How?
anybody actually realized that, but I was falling asleep during the photo shoot.
Okay, so I wasn't
so like I
imagining
said-
that.
No, you weren't. I was actually falling asleep. At one point, I curled up with the Chocobo plushie, buried underneath everyone's bags, falling asleep. It was wonderful. Those
I
chairs,
think I've got a picture of that.
Those chairs in the rotunda,
On
they're
the second
so
level.
comfortable.
On the second level of the convention center in the rotunda area, the chairs, like the cushions, aren't affixed to it, so they sort of slide. So I'm always a little bit wary of that. But if you're on there long enough, it'll be just like if you're back at the student lounge in HCC Dale Mabry campus. You will fall the fucking asleep there.
And like the thing is that the single chairs are big enough that you can literally curl into a ball and just fall asleep in them. And I did. But like, to be fair, I took my 1 hour nap and then picked up Zayana on Thursday or Wednesday, and then we worked. I took another 1 hour nap through the night at like I think 1 a.m. because I was falling asleep at my sewing machine working on leather, quite literally, and Zayana was just like, "Go the fuck to sleep." So I was okay. So I took an hour power nap.
Yeah, just so you know, if it wasn't her, it would have been me.
Yeah,
all right.
that's why I didn't message you the entire time.
No one.
Do you know how many times I listened to the Assassin's Creed soundtrack that night and the Final Fantasy 15 soundtrack that night? It was great. So then about like 6 o'clock in the morning, we went to sleep, and Zayana let me sleep in until 10.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we got up, worked some more, picked my sister up from the airport, and then headed to con after finishing an episode of Criminal Minds, which meant I finished up our pouches for our Assassin's Creed cosplay. And then we headed off to con, where I went to bed at, I think, 2 in the morning, and everybody was trying to let me sleep in past 8, but I didn't sleep in past 8:30. And then I didn't get to bed till 2 in the morning.
Yeah. So, Friday night. And
Well, Thursday, I didn't get to bed till 2. Yeah. Friday, I didn't get to bed till 2 a.m.
Right.
And then Zayon and I were up at 6 in the morning.
Because you were rooming with me and KStorm.
Yes, at that
and our
point.
little guy.
And then at 6 in the morning, we were up. Zayana was down in our room at 6:30, and we were getting into cosplay and trying not to be sick because that's how everything was going for us at that point. We were just really nauseous from stuff that's happening in our personal life, as well as lack of sleep. So that's also partially why I didn't eat that morning, because I was too nauseous to handle food.
No, I understand. I had food and I had your bracelet from the hotel.
But we were already running late to con or to our photo shoot. So anyways, between 7 and 10, we were getting ready for our actively getting ready for
Saturday?
our cosplays. Yeah, Saturday. You remember this? We were actively getting ready between 7 and 10. So it took us a good 3 hours to get into cosplay.
Yeah, while you were doing that,
while I was choking down yogurt.
Yeah, no, I remember this is the morning where you had can we?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently this is the con debut for your sister.
Yep.
And you brought her into the hotel.
So that was later in the day. Okay, so we got ready into our Assassin's Creed Final Fantasy DLC cosplays. I can finally reveal it. Yay!
Yeah.
We did
Whatever.
the Bayek outfits for Prompto Noctis.
They're doing Assassin's Creed Origins, and I helped Deimos strap up the
oh my gosh, we had
the assassin
12
knife
belts between us. We had our assassin's blades, which we did not find out until that night. There's an off switch on them, so we kept hurting ourselves the entire fucking day because the switch on them is so fucking sensitive. I would set it against myself, and my hand would be completely rested.
You'd accidentally go like Wolverine. You'd snicked out and
it would happen. I was just like, oh fuck. I scream fuck on the con floor all the time.
Oh, by the way,
I think I heard you once.
Took the chance to actually watch the entire story of Assassin's Creed Origins. I like the gameplay. The story relies a little too much on the dead child trope.
It really did.
Every time that you see a kid show up in the game, you go, okay, how long before they shank you? They do it like 7 times.
What I did like is that Bayek stayed in tangent. I did like how Bayek stayed true to the hidden ones, while Aya became the first assassin.
I
thought that was cool. Anyways, so we changed into that, which is the Assassin's Festival DLC.
Yeah.
Then we did our shoot with Voltage shoot, which I can show you guys a sneak preview of our video that we did, because we did a video shoot and a little mini photo shoot.
Oh, la-di-da.
Yes, and then
I'm gonna have to get in on that with you guys in the future.
Heck yes.
Yes, please.
And then from there, my sister texted me saying that she was at con. So I was like, okay, we're on our way back to the hotel. She came up to our room and she debuted not only at her first con, but she was her dream cosplay to Princess Serenity. I shoved her into my Princess Serenity dress.
Nice.
Yes. We jerry-rigged my crown onto her head. Don't know how it stayed the entire day. You watched us. I was pretty much shoving that.
You were
into
shoving
her
the damn thing into the wig.
It was
and
power
she
by
said,
love.
If it hurt, it stayed.
Here's how the fucking way they did it. It was still a little bit like.
It was like 10
in the morning ish.
KStorm
KStorm.
It was 11 in the morning because our shoot was at 10.
KStorm was dead asleep. She was not feeling well. She's gone through stuff, and I had promised our little kid after we brought him down to the hotel lobby for their complimentary breakfast. Like, you go ahead and eat up. You can come back up to the room and you can sleep in if you want, or you can stay awake. He's like, no, I'm tired, Daddy. I'll go ahead and go to sleep. These three fuckers bust into the room.
Not my fault. I
screaming
was
and
trying to be
hollering.
quiet. I was trying to be
Electric
quiet.
guitars and fireworks
Yes.
shows like
Essentially, it was great.
swinging a mohawk and snorting coke lines.
You're like
With the Chinese
I come out trying to
crystal
fight.
meth
Chinese
dog.
coke dog.
I try to come out, and Dame was like, "Hey Juan, I want you to meet my sister." The first words out, like not the nicest impression ever. I look your sister dead in the eyes while I'm addressing you. I'm saying,
You were addressing Jesse because
Yes,
Jesse
Jesse was-
screamed to scare you guys, and I turned and was like, Jesse,
Okay.
and you're just like, shut the fuck up.
No, I literally went, "Shut the fuck up! They're trying to sleep."
I did not.
I got someone sleeping in the
instigate,
living room.
and I did not give any ideas to Jesse.
in the
I did
name
not
of the
say
moon,
anything
shut
to
the
Jesse.
hell up.
That was 100% Zayana roast. That was 100% Zayana.
That was yeah, okay. So that's Zayana's fault. Okay, but just so you know, like
My sister thought it was funny.
okay, but I was trying to address Zayana, and I was trying to address you because you both knew. I didn't, but I was trying at the same time. I was looking at your sister because you were introducing, and I was trying in my brain to say like, "Oh, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Juan." And what came out of my mouth was, No, I literally said, "Shut the fuck up! They're trying to sleep."
It was literal Katie vomit from word vomit from Mean Girls. Where I feel like
shut the hell up.
in his head he was like, "Oh no, word vomit."
Oh no, English. How do I pray?
It
Just
was
several cars crashing
Yeah.
into each
okay.
other.
So then we took an hour to get her ready.
After that was done, I went ahead and
Yeah. So then,
resigned myself to being awake with the human world, and then remember that I had to film shit. So I'm like, okay, I'll get my gear on. I'll get myself all nice and gussed up.
yeah. So then
It's not easy.
we took an hour to get my sister ready in Sailor Earth Princess Serenity, and she
Sailor
felt
Earth, no.
Sailor Serenity.
So Serenity.
Which she
God.
felt super pretty for and everything, and it was again her dream cosplay. And we've been talking about MetroCon since we were in middle school, excuse me. So over 10 years now.
So there are days I forget how much younger you are.
Listen, I know,
Yeah.
I love it. I
She's like
being a
5.
baby. I am like actually 5, guys. I didn't know if you knew that.
Another fact, she's
I'm
not just
Stewie.
a rock, she's an underage rock. In fact, she shouldn't even be here right now.
I'm Stewie. I just drink as an underage baby.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't have anything clever to say to that, unfortunately.
Well, of course not. Are
I
you
am
crazy
just-
talking to rocks?
I am resigned
about
to
rock.
defeat.
I will not let go of
Well,
this.
so you got the
I wasn't
Jeanette's
even
got
paying attention to you. How
Jeanette's
did the
got a
rock
go-go outfit of
Asexual
death
people are
that I
rock
would-
minerals. This is a known fact.
I thought we were unicorns.
nosebleed to
No.
death out of.
Cis is for people that are straight, so that means that they are chemicals. You are asexual, so you're not a chemical. You're the complete opposite of that. You are a mineral, a
It's
different
not
state
for
of being.
people who are straight. It's for
Oh.
people whose gender identity aligns with their physical body.
Okay, then.
You can be trans and straight.
Okay, so
You
just
can
like
be
chemicals, they're
asexual
variable.
and straight.
Yeah.
No,
you're asexual,
that is a
you're
combination of
nothing.
factors. That is not a rock.
I mean, I'm
that is a solid
non-binary
chemical.
ace
So that means
pan.
that asexual and straight
I'm
means that
all
you're
up
made
in
of
that
uranium.
LGBT right now. It's great.
I'm sorry, Angel, but your argument is hit rock bottom.
Not so fast. I just need to get a shovel and keep digging. Okay, no, see, that doesn't count.
You guys are destroying
Because
me
if you're
here.
a chemical and a rock at the same time, that means you're a solid chemical. So the people that you describe right now, those are uranium.
Does that mean I'm Solid Snake?
No, you're just great. You're like, hang on, what's a rock that fits you?
Graphite?
I was thinking emeralds, actually. It works better for you.
Yeah.
Shut
I'm
up,
like a
I'm trying to think.
crystal. I am a crystal. There we go.
You're a salt rock.
I think that's.
I
closer
mean,
to
you're not fucking wrong.
Rock salt!
You're not wrong. I'm so salty.
I think
come
you broke
from the
Jeanette.
Salt mines.
No, this is her fault. She taught me chemistry.
Okay, you.
Dicks are for science, vaginas are for geology. This is a well-known fact.
I know a woman who's a geologist, and that makes it funnier.
I fucking knew it.
Okay.
Ipso facto ergo prom
okay.
popsa.
Okay.
Quid pro quo,
Deimos,
motherfucker.
let's go ahead and try and bring it home for you for your
So
Saturday and then Sunday.
Saturday
Don't want to drop this.
ran around literally all day from 10 in the morning when we were in a full cosplay, literally running as fast as we could in our Egyptian flip-flops.
Like an Egyptian.
They were literally
Ancient Egyptian flip-flops.
Ancient Egyptian crocs.
They were
And
Ptolemy Egypt flip-flops.
And if I remember correctly, Zayana said that they in one of the photo shoots, she actually got an angle that makes it look like she's doing the leap of faith.
Yes. Yes. and
I
I dabbed.
need to fucking see it. I need to fucking
We
see
also
it.
dabbed between trees. with
Why am I not?
with the assassin's blades out.
Okay, anybody? Okay, everyone here
My
has seen
legs
Infinity War, right?
We're
Hang on, real quick. Everyone here has seen Infinity War, right?
Yes.
Jeanette, you've
Yes,
seen
we
it?
have.
Okay, do you remember how Iron Man looked while the Guardians of the Galaxy were explaining themselves to him? How he's just done.
yeah.
That's me now with the fuckload of you
Okay,
guys.
So here's the thing, though, is that I
I'm fucking
cosplay
done.
Prompto Argentum. You can't not selfie as Prompto, and 2, you can't not dab as Prompto. At least I wasn't T-posing.
My God,
'Cause
he's
I
the
think
worst.
that's
No, there was
stupid.
there was actually a couple dozen folks at any given time during the con. There were people T-posing in the middle of the dance floor that they set up in the hallway.
I hated it. It's
was
a stupid pose.
People keep
Like,
forgetting a
it-
T-pose showing up in your video game is a sign of bad things happening.
Like, do you know where T-posing comes
No.
from? Okay, it comes from CG modeling. Like when you're
Oh, okay.
when you're
You know,
modeling a
sometimes
character,
Yeah,
when a video game
yeah.
glitches the hell out and a character just does this.
they're just
So they
T-posing.
don't properly load their animation, so they only import
The
the
model.
model, and it's not.
For example,
properly
every second you
Yeah,
play
okay.
Mass Effect Andromeda, everybody's doing that all the time. No,
Okay,
seriously.
yeah, no, that
Somebody
makes
go
sense.
watch
Yeah,
that
yeah,
video.
okay. So
It's-
anyway, I still hate it.
okay,
You should.
Fair enough.
It's a bad thing.
Okay. So
It is
anyways,
very
but
bad.
now that we revealed what my secret cosplay was, on my Noctis, Zayana Rose's Egyptian collar, there was close to 2,500 beads. On my own collar, I lost count.
Is that rain?
it's raining out there.
Oh,
It's
way, it's
raining,
raining.
man.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah! It's raining, man.
How great! I have to
Amen.
go soon too.
No,
Oh, that sucks.
you're fine because we
Likewise.
got an umbrella and I'll walk you out. Okay, so
What a
I'll
gentleman.
just run to my car. I'll be fine.
you're
It's
sure?
Florida.
I don't want you to slip.
It's like 3 feet. She'll be fine.
It's Florida.
Okay, fine. All
Anyways,
right.
so I lost
You guys
count.
broke me. Okay, so
2,500 beads on the Egyptian collar.
2,500 beads.
That is about 2 seasons of Criminal Minds plus 3 Disney movies. If we're putting this
Jesus.
into hours of work,
Okay, so
I'm halfway
2
through season
seasons.
3.
two
Can I just
seasons.
see an invoice where you put that as as your
Measures.
billable labor time?
Yo,
Well, I'm thinking it's gonna be about 2 feature films. 2 feature
I
films.
mean, a lot
worth
of people
labor.
were asking me, "Oh, you made this," especially later on when we met up with our Star Scourge Ignis, our Star Scourge Arden, and MT Prompto. They're just like, "Oh, how long did this take you?" I was like, "About 3 Disney movies and 2.5 seasons of Criminal Minds." So I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like that's how I measure time when I'm rhinestoning or beating.
Welcome
Yeah,
to Netflix. You can
that's
now
like-
measure your time on how many shows you watch for it.
Exactly.
that's
Just like when I'm
okay,
driving, I measure
that's-
the time by
that's-
how many songs I
Is
listen
that
to.
36 hours?
I think so.
Hang on.
Give or take, yeah.
Kind of.
I've
hang
actually seen the
'Cause
entirety of Criminal
20
Minds, so I know
So,
how long it is.
Criminal
Yeah.
Minds is okay. Hour-long episodes. How many? Like
There's
20
a-
episodes per season, roughly.
Yeah, and they're about 40 minutes each.
Okay, so okay, so 20, 40. Yeah, that's closer to that. That is pretty close to 30. Like 20.
You gotta also add
6,
in the
28?
3 Disney movies, so you're having a runtime of 120 minutes.
minutes per. So 246, and then that's like 26 hours at least.
I think it was closer to 30.
30.
Yeah.
Oh God Almighty.
Yeah,
Jesus.
36 something.
Couldn't you just say it was a day? No.
No, couldn't you just say it's one run through of the entire MCU?
No.
They didn't
Because
have
the
all of the
MCU
MCU movies on there.
To be fair,
point.
though,
So I
the
couldn't.
MCU is not run completely yet.
I did watch
You're right.
Ragnarok though while working on mine.
So
So,
what do
I'm
you think of
officially
it?
caught up on all.
You're
It was fucking hilarious.
It was great, wasn't
It
it?
was great.
Get
I
help.
also, yeah, I love it.
get help.
Get help.
I hate
I
Get
don't.
Help.
I hate that.
It's a classic.
So see, now it feels a lot better when you find out that he got his neck cracked like a goddamn soda cracker at the start of Infinity War.
So, anyways, I still refuse to believe that he's dead.
Oh.
There's some footage I want you to
Also,
see.
there is footage roaming around the internet. I have not seen it myself, and I know it's on my sister or on Zayana's phone and my phone of us as Prompto and Noctis bowing down to 3 Lokis, as well as blessing them.
Jesus
You know what?
Christ.
You know what?
Loki is
I
our Lord
changed
and
my mind.
Savior.
I changed all of my minds. I want to cosplay Thanos. So when I
Fuck
go to the
you.
next con, I can find every single cosplayer that you love and crack their necks.
So I think
I am so sick and tired of this. He's dead. Let him be dead, please. Make a death have a
So,
consequence, for the love of
Ignoring
God.
Angel, I think one of my favorite moments
What
of the
the
day.
No resurrections
Of
this
the
time.
convention.
I think one of my favorite memories of Saturday was we were literally running to the elevator. Mind you, 19th floor. We ran to the
Yeah.
elevator. No, at this point we got off at the 13th floor and got Zay's pass. And then we got back in the elevator and we were just like, hold the elevator! Hold the elevator!
Hold the door.
I literally screamed, hold the
Hold
door as
the
Prompto.
door.
And everyone
Hold
was like, oh
door.
my God! So then we got in the elevator and like we kind of scooted to the back and everybody's like, are you guys okay? I was like, we're late for our photo shoot. And the people beside us who actually were they were also late for a photo. They're like, we are too. And we're just like sitting there praying in the elevator to make sure we didn't get stopped on every floor. We went from the 13th floor down to the ground floor or down to the second floor in one go. No stops.
Oh God.
No stops.
The
And we're just
elevator
like, yes!
gods were with you.
We were screaming.
Yes.
We were all screaming yes, and then everybody let us and the other people who had a photo shoot
Out
off
first.
first, and we literally
Good.
kicked off our shoes and fucking bolted.
Oh my God.
So here were two assassins
Release the limiters.
fucking running. It was beautiful.
Ain't no stealth with this shit. We got shit to do.
Yeah.
You're on the clock.
So then we made it for our photo shoot. We had a lot of fun doing it. We assassinated a Noctis in our photo shoot.
Man, that dude just doesn't get it easy.
Yeah, he
Not even
doesn't
his
get it
house
easy.
is on
It was
game.
great. Again, I'll show you the guys the video. And then we had another photo shoot where I had to get over my fear of heights for it. It was not fun. Oh my God.
How high up were you? What the hell happened?
So you
Real
know
quick.
the convention center?
Yeah.
You know how they have that giant staircase that all the meetups go to for photo shoots because they have the giant staircase outside
Yeah.
in the back?
Yeah.
You know how there's a balcony up there?
Yeah.
I stood on the ledge.
Fuck that.
That's
Awesome.
that is. I'm not afraid of heights, but I wouldn't have done that.
Dude,
He
nice.
was like, okay, so Kyle Mold Photography. He was like, so are you guys afraid of heights? I was like, I'll get over it for the photo shoot. Exactly like that. And he's like, are you going to be okay? I was like, yeah, as
Yeah.
long as I don't look down. So then we did
Okay,
like
for this
our
picture, I need
singles.
you to look down.
No, so we did the singles, and he was like, we're gonna do you first. Once we hopped up on the ledge, so like I was there and I like got into pose and everything. It was awesome. The skyline looks amazing because we have like the Sykes building and the SunTrust building behind us and
Yep.
everything looks awesome.
Yep.
And then we had to switch places, and Jessie had to stand in the exact same space as me. So instead of walking behind me as any normal person would,
She got in front of you.
she went in front of me where I had to kind of like scooch away. So I had to look down and at the road and river underneath me. And I almost threw up.
Nice.
Oh.
Dude, sick.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then we got some really cute shippy shots. And then we got literally the fastest photo on the docks out there because apparently there's a security guard going around saying that we're not allowed to be on it because it's private property or
Wait,
whatever.
the docks are private property?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love how he's
those
interest-
are actually for boaters.
Yeah, you
I
can
love how
rent
he-
them from
Convention
the
center does
convention
not own
center.
them.
I love how the
rent them.
priorities
Oh.
go. I don't
As
care about you
parking
falling
places.
down. I care about
Now I
you
learned
falling down
something.
on private property. Get off
Yeah.
there.
So he was
Now I
yelling.
learned
So
something.
we literally got on the docks, got off the dock, like took a picture, got off the docks, and he passed right by us after we got off the docks.
Like, afternoon, officers.
We're just like, we weren't doing anything illegal or anything. We're assassins.
Hello there.
Yeah. But we got some really cool photos of me doing like the pause screen like poses for Prompto, and then some really cool like we both got shots of us doing the leap of faith pose.
Yep.
So that was cool. I got to play photographer later that night. As Prompto.
And this is because Zayana
and
Worked with-
our the Luna that we met up with.
Luna Freya,
Dear Honey Lemon.
yeah, Dear Honey Lemon cosplay.
Yes, Dear Honey Lemon. We
Look
met up
her
with
up.
them.
She is apparently
She's so cute and so sweet.
like,
Oh my gosh,
dude.
I love her. Oh, so it was really funny though
That's no
because
joke.
before we went up to the room, we met up with our friends.
Yep.
Lee Soo Chan.
Mhm.
I can't remember the others' Instagrams, but they were all cosplaying again the Star Scourge Ignis, Star Scourge Arden, and MT Prompto. So we got this little dumb video basically of Jesse running looking for a place to hide, sits, Ignis is sitting there blind as a bat, just like, okay, whatever, like reading a book or the newspaper. I can't remember. We handed Ignis something, but blind Ignis basically reading newspaper.
Dude. Why didn't we come up with something like that?
So then
Because
Jesse
I was
sat
busy
down,
coming up with new recipes.
and what do I do is I literally skip into the camera view like Prompto, skip into the camera view, get shoved down and my hood shoved up. And I was like, okay. And then we both like looked down as Arden came running by, and then came back and was like, what the fuck, where are they? And then just walked out. We're just like, how the fuck did that work?
I'm done with you. All right. And after that, you got your you got the photo shoot with Honey Lemon.
We did the photo shoot for Honey Lemon. I was playing photographer, and I was literally, I worked up a sweat from this. I have so much respect for photographers now.
Thank you.
I respect you. I was
you.
like hopping up all over the place, laying sprawled out on the ground. The
Gotta get that angle just
concierge
right.
desk was literally watching me as I was sprawled out on the floor in front of them. And we asked for a piece of paper so we could recreate the last scene of Final Fantasy 15.
No.
It worked.
Can we just get a picture of like a noodle cup next time so we can put that in there instead?
Yeah, I got a cup of noodle.
Zayana Rose asked me if we could do the cup of noodles heads or whatever, and I said no. So I was like, you know who's gonna make them? Me. And then Sunday we did Yurio. Zayana did my Welcome to the Madness outfit, and then I did my Celestino Yuri Katsuki. So I was wearing 400 rhinestones. She was wearing 1,700 rhinestones.
And
and we had to cut it close. We had to cut it that day because stuff comes up. Sometimes it does because life happens. But we had a lot of fun running around as the two Yuris. So overall, my con was really, really fun. A lot of stuff happened. So I would rate it probably 7.5 out of 10.
All right.
Not bad by your standards, as far as I can
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap us up now because we gotta roll on this.
There's
shit.
a flood
It's
outside.
It's nearly a whole
Cows are
hour
drowning.
shorter this time around, so I'm glad for that. Last words, Jeanette, for you. I'm dying over that outfit that you had, because I'm like the anime nosebleed on that shit. It was fucking adorable and it's hot and shit. Your last words on MetroCon and your experience, chilling with us here tonight.
Can't wait for next year. And it was great to go and be a part of the Black Files.
Thank you for that. We love having you,
Thanks,
and we
Chief.
love having Sean.
Next.
Deimos, last words for you here.
I said Angel next, but okay.
Actually, yeah, okay. Angel, go ahead. Give your last words. I'm setting my mic down for a minute.
As usual, it was good to have our folks here to enjoy ourselves and talk about all the good parts that we had at the con. We look forward to having you guys tune up again to enjoy us, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next con. Which one will that be, Deimos, where we'll see you again?
I'm definitely going to be at Anime Week in Atlanta. It will be my first convention as a resident of my new state.
Oh, yeah, by the way, she's going to Atlanta. Give her a nice warm
I'm
welcome
not
when you
moving
get
to
there.
Atlanta. I'm moving.
She's actually going
a
to
little further north than that.
Sorry about that. She's going to Canada. Make sure to give her a nice warm welcome there.
Oh yes, I'm going back to Canada.
Angel, get your information right.
I have exactly the information that I'm wrong. Hey, Deimos, is it true that you're going to Canada?
No.
Well, there you have it. She's going to Canada.
Is it true that I'm from Canada? No.
100% accurate. She's Canadian. This is how news actually work in real life.
Oh my God, you're worse than Fox.
So I guess that wraps up Angel. So I guess my wrap up. This con had a lot of emotions for me. This is holding a lot of emotions for me, and I'm sorry you guys are gonna hear probably a breakdown on mic here, but this is my last convention as a Florida resident, and I'm so thankful for all the years and amazingness that Metro has held for me, and joining the Ravens flock. I'm gonna say my goodbyes next episode though, so it won't get too hairy. But Metro has a lot of special memories for me, good and bad and neutral. And I'm gonna miss con crunching with my Florida friends and my Tampa friends specifically. But another con, another friend. So I want to say thank you to Team Dynamite for hosting such an amazing con as usual. I want to say thank you to all of my Tampa friends and all of my Orlando friends for making my con extremely special, knowing that it is my last MetroCon as a Florida resident. And wow, I'm getting so emotional. I'm gonna miss everything. So with that, my next convention is going to be Anime Week in Atlanta, and you've heard it here first. I'm coming back to Florida in December for Holiday Matsuri, which will be covered by the Ravens Flock.
You're goddamn right it is.
And we do, of course, look forward to seeing you again.
Of course. I mean, I have one more episode left with you guys, but still, that's...
Maybe more than one. I don't know how much more time you'll be able to
sneak onto the plane and do one while you're flying there.
You're going to be sneaking in my car? Good luck finding space.
Oh,
Yo, you got a new car, and there's a nice trunk. It's got a nice trunk to it.
We're Latinos. We are like professionals in the clown car technology.
You have any idea how many crates of Tampico I crammed into in 1996?
How many primos
Well,
we can
you
have
guys
in the
aren't
back
allowed
of
in my
that
car
pickup
because
truck?
it has all of my sewing stuff and cosplay stuff, so
Well, I'll be willing
it's all
to try.
fragile.
Deimos, the flock won't be the same without you. You are our queen, no matter what.
I'm actually crying.
Joseph, I know you want to say some shit.
Yes. As founder of the Ravens Flock, you'll always be our queen. I would never choose anyone else to be the queen on the flock. If we were all chessboard pieces, as king, I wouldn't mind having a valuable queen piece like you.
Why are you still repeating the same stuff, man? Like, okay.
Don't ruin it. Just let
Okay.
me get it out, okay? Word vomit. Deimos, what I'm trying to say is, we're glad to have you as a member of the Ravens Flock, and I know this isn't something that's going to be forever.
But for the time that
For
we've
the
got
time
you,
that we've got you, we're really going to miss you.
this is from the heart. Okay.
Yeah,
Date,
I'm
come
gonna
on up here.
miss all of you guys. I'm gonna miss all of our viewers. You
Deimos, I
guys-
love you very much.
You guys have made my convention life. You are my con family. You are my family. I love you guys all so much, and that goes out to the viewers as well. I wouldn't be doing this move unless it was absolutely necessary.
We hear you.
Hey, you do what you gotta do. You chase what you need out there. The important thing is that you know that we are behind you 100% of the way. And then all we can do is wish you the best. You know that we do wish you the best.
Yeah.
Now dry those tears because rocks don't cry.
This is an emotional goodbye, but I love you all.
We love you very much, Deimos, since this is going to be like the next to last time that you're going to be in anything of the Ravens Flock.
You know we all love you, and I love fruit.
Come on, bring it in. Bring it in.
Bring it, guys.
Yay. Group hug. Jeanette had to leave, but this is a group hug moment. I love you. You are always welcome. Even if you can't be on everything, you are always welcome. No, come on. No.
I'm going to turn off my microphone because I myself have to go.
This isn't really. I mean, we'll see each other down the road.
This
of
is not a
course.
goodbye. This is a see you later. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always like that.
It's been good, Chief. I wish you the best out there. Recipe.
That's better.
Mouse.
You're out too, Angel? God.
I got work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So, but like I said, I'll be at Anime Week in Atlanta. I'll be wearing some awesome cosplays. None of them are secret. I'll be in a Cheongsam design from Streamer Fairy for Serenity with
Right.
Jupiter and Venus. I had to remember which scouts we were doing. I will be in Prompto, regular Prompto. I will be in something I haven't decided yet. I have probably bringing 2 more cosplays I haven't decided yet. But I'll be there. I'll be at Holiday Matsuri with giant groups all weekend long from Final Fantasy 15. It is Final Fantasy 15 con. I don't know about LumiCon here in Tampa yet. I have to wait and see on that one.
If you're
But-
coming to LumiCon, please let us know. We'll
you
find a way
guys
to
will
make
be the
arrangements.
first to know.
Yes, please.
But that being said, you can follow me on my Instagram, Deimos Cosplay, my Twitter, Deimos Cosplay, and my Tumblr, Deimos Cosplay.
We'll always be following you over here, and despite Angel's involuntary eye rolls whenever Tumblr is involved, we'll be sure to spread the word for you here.
What's wrong with Tumblr?
Ask Angel. He's the one with the involuntary
hell.
tick. But like in any case, all right. I want to thank you very much for your contribution here. I want to thank Jeanette Cruz for showing up. I want to thank KStorm for popping out of her rabbit hole to say hi.
It's called a kitten hole. Get it straight.
Rabbit hole.
It's my den.
Okay, fine. It's your den. Whatever. And I want to thank Angel Mendez for his added contribution, since he literally had to bolt halfway through the con and halfway through the last episode, which of the two-parter here. He got to contribute more this time. Big shout out to, of course, Jose for jumping in on this episode in a limited role, and big ups to the guys running MetroCon over here. If you guys like, I don't know why, but we want more shit to do. We feel like we haven't gotten to do enough, so give us more next year if you can. Then we'll be overloaded, and then we'll complain that we still haven't gotten to do enough. But we'll at least have more options to do, of shit to do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap us up. This has been the second half of our two-parter review of MetroCon 2018, and we want you to continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Patreon.com/TheRavensFlock. Contribute. You can donate as little as $1 a month, and you get early access to all our programs. You get access to rewards that we'll send out to whoever can afford access to it, and you'll be able to continue supporting the Ravens Flock here. And of course, hit subscribe and the notification bell on youtube.com/TheRavensFlock, home of the video episodes of The Black Files, Los Amigos Play, and our main program, The Ravens Flock. I want to thank you all very much for listening in. This has been The Black Files, and